It seems like every week the company just keeps announcing new partnerships, new deals. It just suggests that there's a lot more growth coming for this company.
Chris, I'm excited to hear which stock you have for us as your top buy pick right now.
Well, I'm going to stay consistent with what I've been saying for the last several weeks, Bridget. My pick is Palantir. Thomas actually gave me a nice place to jump off in terms of the monetization of AI, because one of the things that Palantir really does well is it's helping other companies monetize AI. And in the process, they're becoming the go-to provider for not just the company's own proprietary LLM, but there are other platforms such as Foundry and Gotham that are allowing companies to actually make AI give them useful insights. And that's, you'll hear that from the CEO, Alex Karp, a lot, is the fact that Palantir is about making AI useful for other companies. Stock cracked the $30 mark after it reported earnings in early August. It's up about 81% year to date. It's got a high price to earnings ratio. There are all kinds of reasons to believe the stock is overvalued. It seems like every week the company just keeps announcing new partnerships, new deals. It just suggests that there's a lot more growth coming for this company. And not only are other companies starting to get wind of this, but it seems like the analyst community is starting to align as well. On MarketBeat, the consensus is still reduce for Palantir, but the price targets have gone up. So, a year ago, the price targets were still around $10. Then they went up to around $15, $16. Now they're up around $21, $23. So analysts are grudgingly coming along with the stock. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago on the channel. There is the possibility that Palantir is going to get included into the S&P 500 this time around. If so, we'll find out about that in early September. That would be another catalyst for the stock, because as we said, at that point, many institutions would have no choice but to include Palantir as part of their ETF, and that's just going to drive the stock price higher.
And Thomas, what do you think about trying to get into Palantir right now?
Yeah, I'm on board with Palantir. I think they've got a great growth trajectory. I think they're doing a great job implementing their services and growing their business. They certainly make money. I do have some concerns with the valuation. I think right now, with the current outlook, the valuation has pretty much priced in the next few years of growth. So I'm really going to want to see some strong outperformance and some accelerated momentum with new deals and with new clients.
As these new clients come on, Chris, how high do you think Palantir can go in its stock price, especially?
Well, if we're talking about in the next 12 months, we were talking about this a little while ago. The most bullish estimate, I think, is for the stock to get up somewhere around 38 in the next 12 months. I'm not quite that bullish on it. I think 33, 34 is a really good price target in that time frame. For some investors, if they're not in Palantir right now, that may not excite them too much. We're talking about 10% gain. They can probably find that in other stocks. But again, I'm looking at this and saying, if I'm looking at Palantir as a long-term hold, where might the stock be in 5 years, in 10 years? And I just think that right now it's okay to go ahead and buy at $30 if you believe that in 5 or 10 years it might be at $45, $50, or even higher.